Hi, everybody. Welcome to Folk Alliance 2021. I've been unlocked, and I'm happy to be here with you. I'm going to do a whole hour of just whatever I feel like and stretch out a little. I mean, this is one of the silver linings of being online, so to speak. The silver onlining is that we're not limited in time to 20 minutes, and you can come and go as you please, because there's a lot of great music happening tonight, I noticed, and I'm happy to be part of that. So I'm just going to stretch out musically and take some solos where I used to not be able to because everybody's beating down the door to get on stage next and yelling in the hallways and all that. So thank you for being here. Really happy to see everybody, or no, I'm really happy to know that you're out there somewhere. And I'm just going to start in and play some music. Feel free to use the comments. I won't be able to respond because I only have two hands, but I will see them and be very happy to see that you're here. Here's a song from my upcoming album, which will be released in the spring on Adelphi Records. I'm looking for the right kind of trouble, looking for the right kind of trouble. Too much time by myself, too much honey sitting on the shelf, so I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. I'm looking for the right kind of trouble, looking for the right kind of trouble. Same old thoughts going round in my head, and there's that empty side of the bed, so I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Too much quiet, too much space. Time drags on at a snail's pace. Too much moonlight, too much hunger, and the night's not getting any younger.
Somebody reaching and pull me out.
what I mean? The right kind of trouble. I wrote that when somebody said, now stay out of trouble. And I was like, well, that doesn't sound like fun at all. But it's got to be the right kind of trouble. Here's a song that I got from the singing of Rosy Rosie. It's called Skinny Legs Blues. Well, I'm a little bitty mama, I built for speed. I'm a little bitty mama, I am built for speed. I built for speed. I got everything that a little bitty mama needs. I got little bitty legs, keep up these double thighs. I got little bitty legs, keep up these double thighs. Keep up these double thighs. I got something underneath that works like a bow tie. So when you see me coming, pull down your window blind. When you see me coming, pull down your window blind. Yeah, pull down your window blind. So your next door neighbor sure can hear you whine. I'm a little bitty mama, I built for speed. I'm a little bitty mama, I built for speed. Yeah, I built for speed. I got everything that a little bitty mama needs. Rosy Rosie, Skinny Legs Blues. Thank you. So I hope you're having a great conference. You know, it's really an interesting thing. Maybe we'll keep some of these, really the showcases I've been doing, we're getting like 200 views and 184 views. We could never do that in person in those tiny little sweaty rooms. I mean, maybe we'll be retaining some of this stuff, as we evolve, because evolve we must, evolve or perish. So. You might be able to see behind me, there's a photo. Here, let me grab this photo. This is kind of cool. So This is a photo of my childhood here in Woodstock. Yeah, there we go. That's the Treehouse Gang. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. Yeah. So this next song I wrote about the Treehouse Gang, there we are, based on a combination of real life events that produced great fantasies. So I don't know what you call that. Grandpa's woods were tall and dark. They made for us a world apart, a world where we could make believe, a world where we could dream. The treehouse was a wondrous ship, perfect place to start each trip, to anywhere we care to go, that only children know. And I was the girl in the treehouse, and you were the boy who captured me. And time was a game, a magical game in the treehouse. The summers came and went so fast, enchanted days that could not last, and we grew up and moved away like some unfinished play. Goodbye to the boy in the treehouse. Goodbye to the boy who captured me. Goodbye to the games, those magical games in the treehouse. Pirates and mermaids, ladies and lords, dinosaur hunters, sashes and swords, pink lady slippers. On the lawn it was Tuesday. In the woods there was no time. And now by chance we meet again. Years have changed us both, but then it seems that you remember too the innocence we knew when I was the girl in the treehouse, and you were the boy who captured me. And life's still a game, a magical game in the treehouse, in the treehouse. In the treehouse. Thank you. I hope hope you had a tree house or a secret place you could go to as a kid, even if it was just a blanket over the couch. Yeah, we make magic. We definitely do. Okay, here's a fairly recent composition. It's I wrote it about Rosy Rosie, who is a Zydeco accordion player, band leader, songwriter, and just a really inspiring musician to me. I want to be like Rosie, fronting a Zydeco band, holding my own on the accordion, singing about a no good man. Go Rosie, hot and sweet. Go Rosie, now get the people on their feet. Go Rosie, I want to be like Rosie. Now Rosie's got a yard full of doggies, all barking up her tree. She can pet them if she wants to, or she can just let them be. Go Rosie, hot and sweet. Go Rosie, now get the people on their feet. Go Rosie, I want to be like Rosie. Rosie's got a voice like thunder. She's got moves of her own, swinging everything in rhythm and singing till the cows come home. Go Rosie, hot and sweet. Go Rosie, now everybody's on their feet. Go Rosie, I wanna be like Rosie. Go, go Rosie, hot and sweet. Go Rosie, now everybody's on their feet. Go Rosie, I wanna be like Rosie. I wanna be like Rosie. Go, go Rosie. Go Rosie. Yeah. If you ever get a chance to listen to Rosy Rosie, I highly recommend it. Yep. Okay then. Well, let's see. What else can I play for you? All right. How about a little slide guitar? Won't that be nice? Yeah. I don't have to drag 3 guitars through the crowded hallways either and beat people up with them by mistake. Boy, that's really hard to get through those spaces. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is really incredible what the Folk Alliance has done to bring us together. It's quite a platform they created, quite an event, really. I'm drinking to you all who put in hours and hours on the technical side of this so that we could have a creative side to it. Thank you. Well, this guitar is even older than me. Imagine that. Yeah. I think it's from the 1930s. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. I'm just going to pretend that there are hundreds of people out there. And if there are only 3, well, that's fine. And I appreciate you 3. I really do. As a crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. As a crow flies, baby, no, I ain't so far from you. But since I don't have wings, I can't get home as fast as I want to. Well, you don't know, baby, how I miss your sweet caress. No, you don't know, baby, how I miss your sweet caress. 'Cause when I'm in your arms, Lord, I'm at my very best. In a dream last night, Lord, I heard you call my name. In a dream last night, Lord, I heard you call my name. I took it as a moment. I jumped on the very next freight train. As a crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. As a crow flies, baby, no, I ain't so far from you. But since I don't have wings, I can't get home as fast as I want to. as the crow flies. Yeah. Okay. More songs. Okay. We always got more songs. Well, I'm going to do this old favorite of mine and favorite of a few people I know. I wrote this a few years ago when I lost a friend to a heart attack, and it just made me want to go off by myself to grieve, which is a luxury that we don't always have. Sometimes we just can't get the time to grieve properly, but and these days there's other issues with getting together to celebrate somebody's life, be with others. So anyway, it's called The Cabin. Gonna find me a cabin in the woods far and deep. Gonna hole up all winter, just eat, sing, and sleep. And if I get lonely, I'll write me a song, throw a log on the fire, 'cause I've got to be gone. And when springtime comes knocking, I might open the door and take a look at what's blooming on the wild forest floor. Lay me down in the meadow, let the sun warm my bones, then go back to the cabin. It's so good being gone. And through the long days of summer, in the quiet and heat, I'll sit down by the cool creek, let it run over my feet, watch the hummingbirds hover till the day's light is done, and the fireflies dancing what it means to be gone. Now I don't want you to see me. Please don't bother to call. You can write if you want to. Might not answer at all. If your friends ask about me, say I'm where I belong, and I'll be back whenever done being gone. Yeah, I'll be back whenever I'm done being gone. The cabin. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining me here in my little piano room. Let's see. Here's one of those somebody's going to get on my case about this someday, but sorry. It's just one of those, I had this thought, it's autobiographical, there's nothing I can do about it. I was born the day after Leadbelly died. I grew up with his records on the Upper West Side. I wore them out, played them day and night. I sang along with all my might. One day the teacher told my mother there is something wrong when all the little children go to sing a song. Elly's voice, she said, it just doesn't sound right. I think she meant I didn't sound white. Oh, well now, Lightning Hopkins, Reverend Gary G, Blind Willie Johnson sound good to me. I hit those licks until I got them right. I didn't know from black or white. Well, I know this land is your land, that land is mine, but I like your land better. The music's so fine. I can't help it if I don't look right, and I can't help it if I'm white. Oh, well now, Bonnie Raitt and David B. Yeah. Susan Tedeschi, she is white like me. The blues is a feeling you get late at night. If you close your eyes, maybe you'll see the light. Well, I know this land is your land. This land is your land. This land, that land is mine. But your land's so much funkier and the music's so fine. I can't help it if I don't look right. I can't help it if I'm white. I didn't ask to be. I just can't help it if I'm white. Oh yeah, ZZ Top too. What can I say? I just said it. Yeah. Let's see what else I can say. I want to say something in Skip James because I love Skip James. And how does he sing like that? It's like a voice from another world. It's just amazing. But we do the best we can with this stuff. This next song is one of his called Special Rider Blues. Of course, it's his interpretation of a very traditional song that lots of people did. His version of it sounds very West African to me. I hear the West African influence. See what you think. Just going to take a second to check in with my engineer here. Okay, thank you. Good, we're doing well. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to start that again. I ain't got no special rider here. I ain't got no special rider here. I ain't got nobody to love and feel my pain. Woke up this morning, looked at the special rising sun. Woke up this morning, looked at the special rising sun. I prayed to the good Lord, my special rider, he would come. Got up off my pallet, lay down across my bed. Got up off my pallet, I lay down across my bed. Went to eat my breakfast, the blues was all in my breath. I sing this song to ease your troubled mind. I sing this song to ease your troubled mind. But you stay worried and bothered all the time. haunting, yes? I find it haunting. Maybe you don't. Maybe you find it just weird. Or maybe you love it, like I do. Retune. I'd like to do a song for you that I wrote in a fit of pique. Unfortunately, still relevant as the day I wrote it 6 months ago. I'm sorry to say it's still relevant. I hope it isn't relevant sometime. I really do. That would be nice. And it seems like it shouldn't be relevant, but it is. And unfortunately, it's called Alabama Blues. Unfortunately, you can substitute many states for it, different states. I'm sorry to say. I'm going to start that again because I want to get the first word out, and the censor said, no, you can't sing this song, but I'm going to get past that censor. Here we go. Alabama Blues. I wish I told my mama before I began to show. I wish I had the gumption to just pack a bag and go. Now I'm stuck here in this stinking state where a woman cannot choose. Lord, I got blues, Alabama blues. My Uncle Willie told me, said I shouldn't even try to tell the things that he'd done to me. He'd say it was a lie, and I'd look like a bad girl with nothing left to lose. We're stuck here with these Alabama blues. I thought we had this figured out. I thought there was a law protecting girls who've been raped by a stranger or their pa. Now it seems we're going back. I heard it on the news, and I'm stuck here with these Alabama blues. Those stinking backward Alabama blues. Yeah, I told you I was mad. I was. I still am. I don't want to have to fight for this for the rest of my life and my children's lives and my grandchildren. And come on already. Okay, here's another, what you call your deep blues. I got it from the singing of Texas Alexander and the guitar playing of Lonnie Johnson, who accompanied him on many of his records. Well, he didn't make that many, on some of his records. It's called Range in My Kitchen. I got a range in my kitchen, ain't doing me no good. I got a range in my kitchen, ain't doing me no good. Gotta get a New York man to burn my coal and wood. I got a brand new skillet, gotta get a brand new lid. I got a brand new skillet, gotta get a brand new lid. So my New York man can bake my biscuits and bread. Oh, Lordy, dear me, what am I to do? Oh, Lordy, dear me, what am I to do? I'm trying to make some money and bring it home to you. I got a range in my kitchen, ain't doing me no good. I got a range in my kitchen, ain't doing me no good. Gotta get a New York man to burn my coal and wood. Range in my kitchen. Yeah, New York man. Not a bad idea, right? Okay. Okay, speaking of songs that remain relevant, this next song is a traditional song done by many people, and the version that inspired me was done by Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Yeah. You know, when I was a youth, in my misspent youth, or my well-spent youth, depending on whether you're my mother or not, how you look at it, I used to lie a lot. But, I was just lying for fun, really, to see if I could get away with it. I mean, sometimes it was to protect myself, yeah, but it wasn't to further my career in any way. No. And as I have grown and gotten older, I've become lie averse. It seems to me one of the most destructive things that a person can do is to lie on any scale. And certainly the larger the scale, the more destructive it is, I think. Anyway, here's an old song that sounds new to me. If you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, you better let that liar alone. Now here comes a liar walking down the street. The first thing he'll do is show you his teeth. The next thing he'll do is tell you a lie. You better let that liar pass you by. And if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, you better let that liar alone. Let me tell you what a liar will do. He's always coming up with something new. He'll bring you news about women and men, make you fall out with your bosom friend. Now if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, you better let that liar alone. He studies up a lie, he'll tell it so smooth, you'll think absolutely that it must be true. He'll send you out to spread the tale. If you don't watch out, you'll end up in jail. And if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, you better let that liar alone. If you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to get in trouble, you better let that liar alone. I like that part. You know, he sends you out to spread the tale. If you don't watch out, you'll end up in jail. Hey, that's happening. That's happening now, people. Yeah. Okay. All right, I lost an earphone here. It's here somewhere. Can't go far. There it is. So, yeah, how late are we going to stay up? This is like, you know, you can just stay as late as you want. It's a good thing. If you have any requests, put them in the chat. I'm here to entertain, have a good time. I want to do this other new song I wrote for you, also on the upcoming album. Wow, that's going to take up all my time, isn't it? Well, there's nobody banging on the door and trying to get into my hotel room here, so I don't have to worry if I go a minute or two over, do I? You can come and go as you please. It's really nice. Trying to see the silver lining here. Seems like it's always raining down in Georgia. just around the bend. Willow trees don't ever stop their weeping. Maybe that's why the blues never end. A train will blow its whistle round midnight. Your money goes, and then your friends. Nothing ever turns out exactly like you planned. Maybe that's why the blues never end. The blues never end. Somewhere there's a teardrop that's always falling. Somewhere there's a road that's always calling. Somewhere there's a letter someone's just about to send, and the blues don't end. Somewhere there's a teardrop that's always falling. Somewhere there's a road that's always calling. Somewhere there's a letter someone's just about to send, and the blues don't end. The bars are full of people who don't know you. The bottle's empty, but you're still full of pain. The clock ticks louder, or is that just your heartbeat? And it feels like the blues never end. The blues never end. The blues never end. Yeah, the blues never end. Okay, thank you. Well, I'm going to end on that note because the blues are ending right now for me. Thank you all for being here. It's been great singing and playing for you, and I hope to see you down the pike. I hope you look out for my new record in the spring on Adelphi Records called Nobody's Fault But Mine. And I will see you soon, maybe in Kansas City a year from now. I hope we can get sweaty together again and cram into tiny little rooms. Okay, love you. Mwah. Good night.